This is now my 5th attempt to film this video. Now I'm getting mad.
She the baddest that I seen. Shorty know I keep it clean. Beat the box up, I'm a fiend. Bob is Annie sipping lean. Throwing thousands on the rock. Yeah, she know I keep a Glock.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. I go by Marquise or Nicole. And today, as you can clearly see, we're filming a story time video. And it's going to be about how I fought my boy best friend. Now, I'm gonna put it out there real quick that I don't have any issues with anybody in this story or whatever. Like, I'm cool with everybody. Like, or if I'm not cool with you, like, I don't care about you. Like, we good. Alright, no beef, no nothing. And yeah, let's just get into the story because I don't feel like doing all that talking. Alright, so my junior year of high school or whatever, that's when it happened, my junior year. Now, my best friend, okay, the guy that I fought, we're gonna name him Nick, okay? So me and Nick, I don't want to say we grew up together, but we've been friends since we were like kids or whatever, like elementary school. So we go way back. That gives you automatically loyalty towards me. Hello. So the reason, okay, so me and Nick were friends for a long time, and I used to tell Nick everything, yo. When I say I used to tell him everything, and like if there's one person that knows me, it's him. Like, he knows me. You feel me? So Nick and I were like very close, or whatever. So one day, I'm at work, and I used to work at a shoe store. It was just me and my manager there, and I said I used to work at a sneaker store. I used to work at a sneaker store. And shoe and sneaker are two different things to me. So, yeah. Like, way back. How did I go? Yeah, so I was working at a sneaker store or whatever. I hate that place now. Like, that place still owes me a paycheck. But, I was going through my snaps or whatever because it's just us there and we didn't get a lot of customers or whatever. Oh, I feel like I have a sneeze coming, but it's not coming. I'm trying not to be a mess in this video, but I'm a mess. Anyways. So, I'm going through my snaps or whatever, and I see Nick, in a car with my ex. Now, we're going to name this ex Junior. And it wouldn't have gotten me mad if they were friends or whatever, but they weren't friends. And they weren't supposed to be friends because it was just like, yeah, he did you wrong, like, damn, he's messed up, damn, he's bugging, yeah. So it's like, if you're my friend, and you talking to me like that, you feel me? Why would you you feel like, why are you in a car with my ex, So he was posted up with Junior or whatever, and a couple minutes later, I'm watching his snap, they're at Wendy's. So I said, I'm like, you're fake. I thought, why you hang with this nigga? Like, what's up with you? So he's like, oh nah, chill. He just seen me and some other boys who was walking, and he gave us a ride, and we ended up going to Wendy's. How you end up going to Wendy's when he was giving you a ride? Explain. Oh, okay. So at this point, like, I'm hot, I'm heated. I'm like, no, like, fuck you, I don't fuck with you no more. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, you shouldn't be doing that. That's funny. Like, a whole lot. Like, I'm bugging on him, and he's taking it as a joke. I'm like, no, you know what? I don't fuck with you now, and I already don't fuck with him. So I double don't fuck with him. I'm like, no, like, I really don't like you niggas. So I think I said, like, when I see you, it's raps for you. Like, I think I had, like, warned him or something. I'm mad. I'm pissed, okay? And I didn't tell anybody what I had planned to do because I did not plan to fight him. My plan was never to fight him or whatever. So that night, I'm talking to my friends. I'm telling my friends, I'm like, yo, this nigga's mad fake. Like, why would he do that? Like, he knows better, And, like, I felt like Junior's my ex, right? I felt like Junior used to try to, like, do stuff to just purposely, like, annoy me. Like, that's the type of person he was. Or whatever. Like, he would do things to get under my skin, just to get under my skin. So, and he knew how to get under my skin. So, the next day or whatever, I go to school, okay? Mind you, I did not plan to fight nobody, nothing. I used to always wear sweatpants, regular t-shirt, like that was a regular to me or whatever, right? So that day, it was like starting to get warm outside or whatever, and I had a water bottle. So, that day, first period, he walked in late to class, okay? So he walked in late to class, and I see him, like the minute I see him, I started to get mad, like I was getting angry, like I was getting hot all over again. And I'm like, I bet I'm gonna go to this nigga. Like I'm feeling bold and shit. I'm feeling extra bold. Like I was already bold in high school, but I was feeling extra bold. So I'm like, I'm gonna go to this nigga and I'm gonna tell him off or whatever. So they were telling the announcements or whatever. As soon as the announcements is done, everybody's quiet. And oh, I wish I had I really wish I had a water bottle. So so I got up, okay, and there was a girl that I used to, I'm cool with or whatever, and she was like, yo, you good, Marcus? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. She's like, you sure you good? I'm like, yeah, trust me, I'm good. So I took my notebook, I put it towards the door, okay, because, again, my plan is to not fight, it's to say what I gotta say, do what I gotta do, and walk out. You feel me? Like, walk out. I'm not expecting nothing to happen. So I put my notebook by the door, whatever, and I'm like, okay, let's go. So I go up to him, and he has his head down on the desk or whatever, because I don't know if he's having a bad day, I don't know, but he had his head down on the desk, and there were two boys behind him. I'm still friends with one of them now, and I told the boys, I'm like, okay, quick names. Okay, I was like, I'm gonna just name Kenneth and William. So, whoa, I just remember I know somebody named Kenneth and William. So, I'm like, okay, that's their names, right? So I'm like, Kenneth and William, like, here's a desk or whatever. It's two desks in the front, two in the back. So I'm like, I'm in the front. Okay, so here's the two desks. Like, he's sitting here. Okay, Nick is sitting here, and then there's the other desk, and then there's Kenneth and William sitting behind him. And then here I am in the front with the water bottle in my hand. I'm like, yo, Kenneth, William, I fuck with you guys. I don't got no beef with you guys. So I really suggest you guys move before this water get on y'all. They like, what? And my best friend, Nick, lifts his head up, and I'm like, psh, I opened the water bottle, and I said, and I threw the water in his face. And the boys is like, oh, they ain't see that coming or whatever. So he gets up, and he, like, picked up a desk and tried to throw it at me. And I don't know, like, that's how it went in my head. I caught the desk, and I said, boom, right back at him. Like, threw that shit at him. And boom, like, we just, like, niggas just started fighting or whatever. So niggas fell on the floor. Like, we're fighting. Like, and I'm like, like, I'm beating his fucking ass. So, like, I'm whooping his ass. Nobody's stopping the fight. Nobody in the class is stopping the fight. Everybody's recording. The teacher's calling for security. I really, like, the only person I remember was some Spanish boy in my class. I did not know his name. And he was the only one who came in, stopped, and tried to stop the fight and tried to break us up or whatever. And I was cool with some other boy in that class too. He did not try to stop him, and he was just, oh, recording? Nah, he's funny for that. I hope he watches this video, because I still talk to him, like, once in a while. You funny for that, because he did not try to stop that fight. I mean, think about it, like, you did not try to stop it. You literally just stood there and you watched. So we're fighting. And Kenneth and William is who I'm cool with. Like, he's like, oh, shit, what the fuck? She's gangster. And I'm fighting him. And security comes to break up the fight. And I'm screaming, your loyalty should have been with me. Fuck you. I'm like, you want to fight? Let's fucking fight. I'm like, nah, now I want to fight you again. And I'm like throwing chairs. I'm throwing everything at this nigga. I look down. There's blood on the floor. I'm like, oh, hell no. Like, no. As soon as I seen the blood, I'm like trying to run, like past it. I'm trying to run away from security, because I'm like, yo, this is not my blood. This is not my blood. I'm hoping it's not my blood, because if that's my blood, we're going to fight again. Why? Because I'm not going to fight and go out bleeding. If I go out leaking, I'm coming back to fight you again. Period. It's just that simple. Like, I'm that insane, son. So, like, we're fighting, or whatever. Like, they stopped us, and I looked in my ears because I had like a couple of cartilage piercings. So I said cartilage, like my piercings. I had like 4 ear piercings. I look, like, I'm not bleeding. I look, I'm like, I'm bleeding. They're like, no, you're not bleeding. I'm like, I bet. I'm screaming, and there's this big guy, some big guy who used to work at my school. He was a dickhead, and he's like, I'm gonna have you arrested. I can have you arrested. He's like, go call the police department for me. I'm gonna have her arrested. He was like, do you want to get arrested? I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, fuck you. I'm like, get the fuck out of my face. I'm like, get the fuck out of my face, pussy. And I already did fuck with him because he got my friend expelled from school. I'm like, get the fuck out of my face, pussy. I'm like, I don't care. Get me arrested if you want to. And I'm like, bugging the fuck out. He was like, yo, I'm gonna go call the department. I'm like, I don't care. Do what you gotta do. He's like, there's blood on the floor. You know what that means? That's assault. Now that's assault. I'm gonna have you arrested, yo. And I'm bugging the fuck out, yo. We walking down or whatever, and like, I'm cool with mad boys. So I walk past some boy that I used to be friends with. I'm still friends with him. He's like, yo, you good? What happened? What happened? I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'll text you. He's like, yo, you need me to take care of anything for you? What happened? What happened? I'm like, nah, I'm good. So they take me down to principal's conference room or whatever, and I'm just sitting there and I'm mad. You're like, I'm heated. They get the psychiatrist down because, like, she knew me or whatever. And they call my mom. My mom's not picking up the phone. So now they call Junior's mom. Junior's mom and I are like this. So they call her mom or whatever. And I'm texting her. They call her. She didn't answer either. So I'm texting her. I'm like, Mom, I just got into a fight. And he's like, what happened? And he was like, who is it? He was like, who'd you fight? What happened? I'm coming. I'm like, I fought a boy, da-da-da-da. And I'm like, it's your son's fault. I'm like, he did this. He knew what he was doing. And she was like, what's going on with you guys? Y'all need to stop this, da-da-da-da. And she's like, I'm going to go call the principal right now. She was like, because, and I'm like, they're trying to arrest me, they're trying to lock me up, yada, yada, yada. And they were trying to get the boy to press charges against me or whatever. And, she's like, no, if they get you arrested, they have an issue with me because I've been trying to contact the school about you. They was not answering, da-da-da-da. Like, it was just a whole lot or whatever. So that day or whatever, I go home, and I'm thinking about that shit like, this nigga really tried to throw a task at me. Like, when my mom came to get me, first of all, mom was like, who'd you fight and did you win? That's all she said to me. Like, she didn't say nothing to me, nothing. Like, they suspended me for like 10 days. Like, I was suspended for a whole week. So, like, a whole week. But, like, we were going to be home for a whole week from school. So, it was not a problem to me. They was like, oh, you got to go down to the school district or whatever. Like, you got to go to South Madison to do your work. And I'm like, I'm not going. They're like, you have to. I'm like, I'm not fucking going. I don't care. I'm like, I don't fuck with none of y'all. Y'all niggas is funny. Y'all knew my deal. And my mom or whatever, she was like, if y'all press charges against her, it's gonna be an issue because I tried to talk to you guys. She tried to come to the principal. She went to the psychiatrist. She said something was wrong and nobody listened to her or whatever. It was just like a whole lot. So I go home, whatever, and I'm thinking about that whole situation when I get home, and I'm like, yo, like, honestly, the reason this fight happened was because there was so much other, like, shit going on, and I was fed the fuck up. And I'm like, I fought not only the wrong person, there was no need for it. You feel me? Like, my plan was to go throw the water in his face, be like, send one of your bitches to fight me because now I want to fight somebody. Like, I'm not going to fight a nigga, and I'm not going to go make one of my boys fight you. Like, that's not my, like, you know, like, that's not my feel. But, yeah, like, that nigga really tried to fight me. And then later on, I found out, apparently Junior's going around talking about, if it was me, she hit me, I would have hit her back. I hit that nigga up, like, you was going to hit who back? Who? Who was you going to hit back? Not me? I don't think so. You not that bold. You was never that bold. You not gonna be that bold. I fucking wish that nigga would have tried to hit me. Like, let me stop. No further conversation. Nothing else needs to be said. But Like I didn't talk to him for weeks, yo. Like, fuck that year. Like I didn't talk to that nigga for a year. And like they tried, like when we came back to school, they tried to separate us or whatever. Like we had classes together. We could not be in the same classes together anymore. Like it was just like a whole big ass situation. And like a year later, I don't know, like a lot of people was telling me like, yo, like y'all should have never fought. Y'all was friends. Y'all let somebody else get in between y'all relationship, y'all friendship or whatever. Like y'all gotta make up. So we ended up making up or whatever. And we cool now. But I be looking back at that situation like, yo, this nigga really tried to throw a desk at me. Like, what? And like even now, like it's like we're so cool to the point where it's like he be telling people when we all hang out with people, he be like, yo, this thing on this scar on my forehead, every time I see it, I see Marquise. Cause I guess I gave that nigga a scar or whatever. But yeah, like a lot of people didn't get the gist of why we fought. A lot of people didn't know what it was about, but to me that shit was about loyalty. And cause of him, I got this tat, yo. Loyalty. I did like throughout my suspension, I went and got that tat. Cause I'm like, yo, y'all niggas didn't have no loyalty towards me. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. And fuck you. Like, it was, yo, what? After that, I was wilding. Like, I didn't fuck with none of them niggas. Like, none of them. But that was the whole situation with fighting my best friend or whatever. And we're cool now, so yeah, I fought a boy. Would I fight another nigga? Hell the fuck yeah. Test me if you want. But I'm not going to. Like, I got people to handle that for me. Like, I'm too smooth with it, you feel me? Ah! But yeah, that's the story or whatever. Like, comment, share, subscribe, okay? Comment, let me know what you think. Who was in the right, who was in the wrong. I know I was in the wrong for fighting him, but the nigga tried to throw a desk at me. Like, that's forever my line. Like, you tried to throw a desk at me. Let me know if y'all think I was right or wrong for fighting him. And should I have done what I did in the first place? Like, don't water on that nigga. Yo, after that, I remember that day I was passing through the hood or whatever, and that's when William was saying to me, he stopped me, he's like, nah, you gangster for that. He's like, yo, I respect you, you really gangster. Like, niggas hit me up. Like, mad people was hitting me up that day, like, yo, you good, you fought a boy, you wildin'. It was like, niggas was like, yo, you left that nigga leaking. Like, he was leaking from the classroom, walking down to the nurse's office. Like, there was a blood trail following him because I violated that nigga, yo. Like, but that's my son now, you feel me? I hope you watch this video. But, yeah, comment, like, share, subscribe, a lot of. And I might do another video, depends on how I feel. So if y'all see the same outfit in another video again, which is my leggings and my shirt, my green hair. I don't want to hear nothing. I recorded another video, and yeah, that's it.